First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go here in Atlanta. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And it's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Now a screen set up for Etienne. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Ritter. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. And he's out of bounds. Up beyond the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Ritter. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7. Davis going in motion. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Open man is Davis. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable?
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Ritter. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught. Whoa. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Falcons 9.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Out of shotgun, Richardson. There is his tight end, Dissly. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Williams in motion. try and run here with Benson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ritter. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, Ritter. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
You can hear some bluebirds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Etienne ahead out of the pistol. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Richardson going to look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the time...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Bush. Oh-ho. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Benson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll go again with Benson.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Here's a screen set up for Benson. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's 1st and 10. They try the right side with Benson. He's to the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They'll run with Benson. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Falcons. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Ritter gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now Ritter on 1st down. Catch is made. That is Williams. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from 40 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Niners are back within 4 at 14-10. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. First and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On second down, it's Benson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They face second down and 7. A run with Benson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. On third down, they go with Benson. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. To throw is Ritter. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. We've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The 49ers out to punt this one. As he's on to punt for the second time. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 35, it's first and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A handoff, and it's Benson running right. A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to Etienne. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
Third and long. Mechie, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Dicker, good with the extra point. Now the Falcons are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Running right. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's third and 2. They go play action now. Ritter. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
John Mechie was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Allen in motion. They showed jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Richardson to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This is caught. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off at a first down.
Gutsy call there. They forego the field goal attempt and allow their offense to come back on the field to try to end this drive with 6. Now, how often do we see those plays blow up in your face and we question the decision? But when they get it right, we have no choice but to tip our cap and say job well done.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Falcons are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. kicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Ritter. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Richardson. That's complete on the tight end screen. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Throwing, Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Atlanta. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer.
Big opening up the middle. And he will score. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
49ers 17.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's Richardson on the move. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On play action, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now, a deep shot for Allen.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
A second down throw for Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They send Sutton in motion. Now Richardson. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Falcons. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with, Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run here with Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. Has an opening, past the 40. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They get 22 yards there. First down, 49ers. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third down and 9. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. He is in. Eric Saubert. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Richardson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. To the goal line and in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, 49ers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run. It's Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen,